So we'll try again. Hopefully it's working again. Right, I'll put myself down in the corner.
Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favours the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold. And I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere. So I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
So what I mean about music is like drowns everything out now.
My word. That is fucking impressive.
So there'll be a bit of swearing, you know,
like an
what it was like back in them days.
Bergov must be made of money.
Okay, so we're just gently riding towards there. Okay, now, you know, I've had a little bit of info about this, you know, watching trailers and stuff, because I was interested to hear, you know, when this was coming out.
Well,
right, okay.
Looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will.
So
we'll hand over our report's message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Oh, great.
But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Well, I'll agree.
It does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up?
Well,
There are
you
foreign
gotta
armies
botch
rampaging
things
through
up.
Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No,
I know.
I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do
Well, I'll agree again.
Fortuna audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
But yeah, this guy just caused me nothing but trouble in the first one.
All good,
I think he was the
Keep your eyes on the
DLC.
road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Hold on, got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
So this is Warhorse Studios make this, distributed by Deep Silver. Kingdom Come Deliverance II, which is a massive improvement on the first one. It's totally medieval realistic, about as realistic as you'll ever get to being in a medieval world.
Sir.
And I hope it wins Game of the Year. For the sheer amount of effort they put in.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
I don't know, good to say.
Besides, wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Oh, don't be so negative.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow
He
my orders.
is the one that does that. He's always doing stupid things that gets us in the door. So I did bits of the DLC that I had on the first game. Just a couple of little bits, but not much.
Halt! What are you after here?
Right, okay,
This is
so everything
usually
you
how you
do,
greet
say,
visitors,
or
my
whatever
good man.
is very important.
That's how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
That's me, Henry. What a dashing man I am. Now you can be horrible in this, you can be a good
This
person.
is indeed the seal of the
like.
Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Oh, that's the bad guy.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Okay, now I have done this bit way back in March. I had a little go just to get to the combat bit. That's all, but I haven't seen anything else apart from this. So this is, you know, after this, I don't know, hour or so, 2 hours.
Not enemies. We're carrying a
message.
message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Right, yeah. I hope they don't give us time limits. Right, so I could do one of these. What was your play style? Oh, I see. So I could be a soldier, nothing more, likes nothing more than have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor, and is also infamous for his short temper. Advisors prefer to solve things using knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. And Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve stuff. I don't think I'll do Scout, although it could come in handy. Because I don't know if this affects me in any way. Because, you know, it might give me a buff for fighting. That's the only thing I don't know. Just in case the combat is difficult, I'm going to pick the top one.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard.
Yeah.
My job is to defend him with my life.
That's
From
right.
Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Yeah.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Yeah, there's a lot in this game, by the way. It's going to take a while for me to pick this up. But the good news is, because I'm playing this later than everybody else, all the stuff that's broken, that was, you know, bugs, just about all of them been fixed. So we can use that. So we got speech. Oh, I do hate it when there's loads of different icons. So that one's for speech, obviously. Coercion is like, right, okay, I'm a bit sneaky. Charisma makes use of my appearance, hopefully. Domination, so you can play it, you know, different ways. That is if you come across as a hero and protector of the weak. So I would say, you know, I might be doing that one. When reason doesn't work, threats might, so I won't bother that one. So that's persuasion 1. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogue, you have several options how to react, but be warned the other party won't believe it. It's a little bit complicated, this game, I think. So those are my stats. So that's like 3 coercion. That'll be speech. That'll be might. And that one is the crown domination one. So yeah, and then we have our coin. So yeah, I'll forget all this. So I'm not quite sure what I have to do now, because I could be covering up something that's important. So what have I got to do? Have I got to just go back? I don't know what I got to do here. I've got to do that. I'm not really sure what I've got to press. Anybody know what I've got to press? Is there something on the screen? I'm trying pressing all the buttons at the moment. Nothing's happening. Right, okay. Press the pad there. Right, we're on boys. We're offering an alliance. I'm not just a member of all those things. So I presume that is what I am. So we could help you with the bandits. Do we really look like bandits to you? Well, since we're on that one, let's help.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits.
Yeah.
Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Graphics are beautiful.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Okay, so I'll put it on quality, because I want to see how it runs. Is he going to accept that?
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem and vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point.
Right.
Back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
Yeah, any inns?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Smile.
I suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Yeah, I thought we were going to help, but never mind.
Captain at Trotsky.
Alright, Thomas,
Thank you.
I'll forget that probably.
And sorry again.
You better be, although better swordsman than I am. So apparently I'm a useless swordsman at the beginning of the game. I was useless swordsman at the end, you know, when I was, part way through it.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up.
Okay, well we've got a camp here then.
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
So,
The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
why not?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Let's hope so. But graphically this game is beautiful. It's joy to behold. I played the first one, it's a little bit
Come
of a
on,
slow
fellas.
burn.
We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, if you see me stuttering and wondering what I gotta do, please help me out, because this is very much blind. I only did played this beginning bit purely to have an idea where combat was easier than the first one, because that's what stopped me playing it. I don't know if you can press on this stuff. Can we take this
Henry,
stuff?
call that dog to heel.
Mutt!
What?
That's our dog apparently. Right, just do you mind if I, because I'll need food. Now,
Stop barking.
the one thing I noticed when I had that go way back in March was, wow, it's quite slow at doing everything. It's like,
Henry, call that dog to
there's a
heel.
lot of bending down and picking up stuff. Can I take this? I mean, I don't even know if I can steal it or not. Shush!
Quiet, you
Alright, I've got to talk to
three-bit
Lord
pal.
Capon. Alright, but I'll have a quick look around first, see if there's anything worth borrowing. I mean, am I allowed to take this?
Henry, hey,
There could be some
call that much
delicious wine here. What's that there? Gold bullion or something? Right, shush! Where's that stupid dog? Shh! Mutt!
Whistle at that
Mutt!
foot of yours to stop barking.
Will you stop? Stop! Stop barking! I'm not sure how you stop him barking, to be honest. Right, shh!
For Christ's sake. Henry,
Right, let's have a look at the quest
call
first of
off
all.
that damn dog before
Let
he
me
won't
just see what I've got to do here. But it's a very complicated UI. Beautiful UI, but very complicated. Probably the most complicated one I've seen, so we'll see how we get on. General information, so that's item information, that is the kind of thing for going across them all, so that and that is, so if I move to the right it's the player panel, move to the left it's the item stuff, up is the map, down is the inventory. Okay, I'll never remember this. Right, so this is the inventory. Yeah, if you look here, I can't like point, oh hang on, but look how much we can put on. You got the like underclothes stuff, but you also got the stuff that you put on top of that, so it's very complicated. I found a very complicated system the first time because I didn't know what I could have under what, so I find this a little bit complicated, but I'm going to try and work my way through it. So that is how how dirty it is and bloody. That's our outfits. That's equipped items, that's amount, that's strength, that's quality, that is weight, that's price. Okay. Poison is applied if it's got that green thing. Poison is applied to item, or item is stolen if it's got a hand on it. That's your encumbrance, that's your current money, that's my level. Yeah, it's going to be complicated this. So putting on armour has a few important rules that you must follow. Properly assembled armour will protect you the best. So you need head protection under the helmet. Yeah, I think you wear like a leather cap or something. You have to have a gambeson under your chest armour. You'll have a hose under your leg armour and shoes under the spurs. So yeah, if you thought there was just a few things in Skyrim, like 4, you got about triple that in this. And you can create 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory and switch them on the fly. Now that I really like, because I didn't have that in the first one. So you can do a set clothes for a certain type of build. Like if you want to be sneaky, you can wear certain clothes, and then some up for combat and some up for something else. So maybe talk to people. You could have 3 different outfits. So that's great. All right, it looks like it's triangle to do that. Okay, so that's that. So how do I don't know how I get out of it. I think it's like that. So this is so as you can see, there's a lot here. So I could put this on. Well, that's, oh, I see, I might have to put this on. Right, okay, and then I can put this on? Yeah, so you can't put some things on until you've got something else. So let's see, so we'll stick with the gauntlets. At least I can read it now, anyway. Right, and then these are bread rolls, all that kind of stuff. Looks like we can go across here. So that's weapons, that's armor, that's food. That's books, materials. So if we pick up ore or something, that is other items like hide or something, or money. Okay, right. And then if we flick to our right, we got all the stats. Okay, so it's going to take me a while to work my way through all this. But yeah, so you got a main level, so when that gets to the top, obviously you go up a level, and then these are all your stats. So you got strength, which is like fist, like muscles, and agility is like, looks like a feather, yeah, like is it, for like a bow or something. Vitality is like a heart kind of thing. Speech is like half a face, and then you got stamina, which is like a heart. Health, which is like a shield with something on top of it. Energy is the bed. Nourishment is food. Okay, and that's all the stats along the top. Right, so you learn perk points which you use to improve your stats, skills, and capabilities. So it's a little bit of a tutorial here. So it'll take a while for me to get through all this. And you can also have buffs. You can also do combos, which I wasn't very good at in the first one. Okay, then if we go to that one, right, so that's our level. Oh, I can't see the level progress. Somebody let me know if I'm ready. Now we can kind of change outfits. So oh, I see. So that's the alternate outfits. Right, if I go back, I've got that one, then that one, and that has kind of info about it. And this is the map. So we've got so loads of stuff here. The map I find really excellent. The map it's beautifully designed, so it's absolutely amazing, this map, because you can like I can't remember how you zoom out. Is it L1? But yeah, you zoom out, you get like cloud things. Apparently this is twice the size of the first game. Right, so
the last of our mates.
Lord knows how I shut the dog up. I don't know.
Henry, hey, call off that mutt
Can
of
I
yours.
have some? Why do I? See, this is where I'm going to get stuck. Is which? Where's my journal? Call him to heal. Right, let's click on that one. My dog, it keeps pestering. Oh yeah, I'll get in the way. That's any trouble. And general. So it looks like we got. So I may have to move the camera. It's the only trouble with this. I find that every one there is, I don't know where to put it, because practically they cover every part of the screen, which makes it really difficult for streaming, doesn't it? So yeah, so I don't know, feed him? So is there like something to feed him?
Henry!
So if anybody's watching can help me out, please let me know, because I really don't know what I'm doing here. I'll take all this and hope it's not stealing. But yeah, it's like you don't even get be very close to it to actually pick up something. So I'm going to pick this up because we'll need the food. I don't know what that is. But yeah, any idea how I get rid of the barking dog? Excuse me, sir.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I mean, I don't know how to interact with a dog, basically. What have we got to do? Shush!
Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
I don't know how you do that. So if anybody knows how to do that, please help me out, because I'm totally blind. I don't know what's going on with this.
Get that mutt of yours to stop barking.
Hey,
Is there like...
Do something about it. It's your dog. Can't hear a word anyone's saying.
Yeah, I'm stuck already. Now, saving, the only way you can save is to save and quit. Go back to the menu. That's the only save option you have. The actual normal save is actually a potion, which is expensive. The first time I played this, it was very expensive, about 500 groschen. I never had any money to buy it, so I was always dying and going back about 2 hours. So I'm not quite sure what I have to do here.
Henry! Hey!
I think it seems to be gesturing right. I've got to do something for the dog, but I don't know what I've got to do. Have I got to pet him? I've no idea what I've got to do.
Off you go.
So if anybody could help me, because I really don't know what to do here.
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
But where does it like say where you got to do this stuff? Yeah, it's kind of covering it up. That's the trouble. I don't know where I'm going to put, because wherever I put anything, it gets in the way. So I may have to do it without, you know, my face on there, because I can't see the UI, basically. It just says call him to heal, but how do I do that? I've no idea how to call him to heal. I mean, press triangle.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
Alright, well, I
All
just tried
See what I
pressing
can
and
get for you.
holding. Right, I've got to find something for him to eat. Which is kind of in this direction, so it's kind of says D, so we'll go in this direction.
What did I do to you?
Have I got to talk to him? Apparently. Have you got some food for my dog? So I can ask him the other ones. Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some
he
big
can
political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Alright, well, maybe we can make peace, eh?
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace.
Oh.
But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice.
Let's hope so.
The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumins is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be
can't be nasty, yeah. Alright, well, I'll end that dialogue a minute and see if we can do something about this mutt. Have you got some food for my dog?
Would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Right. Right, I mean, does it say what his is? I mean, is that what... I don't know whether that's his stuff or mine. So, I'll do that one since that's the highest. Well, we'll get food at Trotsky.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples.
Nice.
Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to this?
Yeah, I don't know.
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes
Kind
sense.
of.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for a mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right. But you better not forget about me.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
Alright. Okay, right. Now, let me just check on chat a minute. Okay, let's make sure everything is working alright. I'm just going to turn the sound up. Just so you can hear. It's coming out alright. Let me talk to him again, just to see if I can hear him alright.
It's coming out alright. Let me talk to him again, just to see if I can hear him.
Do you think we'll...
I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. I think our big mission will be successful.
Nothing to worry about.
What?
We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according
Well,
to
that's okay.
plan. Don't you worry.
Good. Well, okay. Dog's gone a bit iffy. Right, okay. I've got to look at him and press L1. Oh, excuse me, well, he's moving around, so I can... Feed. Oh, right.
Take it.
Right, smoked sausage. There you go. Got back on my... Right, there you go. Oh, there you go. Right, okay, we've completed that mission. Excellent. Yeah, I'm not very good at these kind of game things. It's not my thing. Right, looks like our quest now is Sir Capon. Lord? Did I say Lord? Right, how do I... Oh, I've got to get out of that, have I? Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, I may have to take my camera off because that's the only trouble is it's covering up, but it covers every part of the screen. I've got to find out what Sir from Sir Hans what the plan is. Okay.
Anchored.
Right, Hans, what are we going to do?
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Tight? Well, I dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of
Well,
my bodyguard.
you know.
Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If
There you go.
Hamish had seen it. Maybe he finally stopped treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
He's a child.
Kiss my arse.
Yeah,
And
see?
by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding?
Here we go then, here's the
Certainly.
combat
So
tutorial.
then,
All right then.
Well,
Just a bit
okay,
of
yeah.
swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. I see you're still in armour, so we can get to it right away. Here's a practice sword for
So
you.
if anybody
Have
knows,
that ready too.
can help me out, please help me out, because I know nothing about this game. Well, back in, how do I get over there? I've got to jump. So this is going to be the meat and gravy. If I can't do this,